Good morning. Madam Isis in the building. I just want to give some information real quick. Alright, so chosen ones. My star seeds. I've been at work all night. I'm back at it though. Anyway. If you've been wondering if the people that have done you wrong, excuse me, are paying for what they've done to you, chosen ones, they are. Some of them are losing their jobs or have lost their jobs. Others is having fallouts with family and friends. And then shit, karma, baby. Motherfucking karma, baby. And anybody that picks somebody over the one they were supposed to be with, oh, they're paying for that too. Oh, I promise. That relationship is a hot motherfucking mess over there. They truly not happy where they at. So don't feel no type of way, because you did what you're supposed to do. You stand in your authenticity. You feel me? Don't feel bad because somebody ain't ready for your level. Don't feel no type of way because at the end of the day, they not where they need to be in order to even be with you half the motherfucking time. Rejection is God's protection, okay? Because half the time, these motherfuckers got some shit that if you would have known from the get-go, I promise you, you wouldn't have signed up for that bullshit. You would have kept it motherfucking moving. So, at the end of the day, just look at it. God's rejection is God's protection. Anytime you get rejected on something that you want, don't feel no type of way. And for my people that's on that twin flame journey, that little soulmate journey, listen, I'm going to tell you how this shit works, because a lot of people don't know how it works. Female, divine feminine, you're going to heal before the masculine. You're going to heal before the masculine. So you're going to be ready before the masculine. All your shit is going to be intact before the masculine. So when the masculine comes, you're going to be ready. You're going to be single. You're not going to have any influences on the side. You understand? You ain't gonna have nothing that can goddamn put somebody in a third party situation. That's disrespectful. On top of that, when your other half comes to you, they're going to be fucking with something else. I promise you. Do not believe the hype. They are not going to be single. They're going to be fucking. They're still in their karmic ways. They don't love themselves. So they're fucking multiple people. Not just one person. Multiple. Listen to me. I'm about to tell you some shit. Let me order my coffee. Hold on. Hey, baby. Can I please have an extra large hot coffee, triple? That's it, boo. Thank you. These motherfucking divine masculines, they not ready when they come to you. Even when they say they are, they not. I promise you. Do your research. Masculine is still going to be involved in situations. He's gonna have to decide that he picks you. Good morning, baby. He's gonna have to decide that he picks you. He has to verbally say it. Okay? You can't just assume it. Alright? Now.
There you go.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thank you, boo. Thanks. So now, because I don't want to see no one get played. Divine masculine is already going to be involved in some things, okay? He has to pick you. He has to decide that that's you is what he's going to want. But it's not going to happen. That's not how it goes, okay? You could ask God to show you your person. He will show you your person. Now, just because you see your person, and this is what I had to learn. Just because God has revealed who your person is to you, I was in contact with mine. I spoke to mine. I told him everything. This dodo bird. This dodo bird still picked Karmicville. Karmic motherfuckingville. And then I tell you that I got gifts. I tell you that I know what it is, because my cards was snitching, telling on his ass. And still want to play the game. Then finally one day, he just was like, oh, I'm talking to basically multiple different bitches. You know, I'm not committed to nobody. Can we plant this seed and see where it go? I told that nigga he could have them. I bounced. That was the last time I said anything to that man. Why the fuck would I sign up with your groupies? With your motherfucking groupies? First of all, nigga, every bitch is beneath me as far as value. Every bitch is beneath me. Beneath me, baby. Because if they signed up for this shit, they don't love themselves. You don't love yourself. I surely don't want to deal with no nigga that don't love themselves, because the fuck you ain't gonna love me. You dig? Okay? So then the next part of the journey is the motherfucker gonna realize that they fucked up. Let them realize they fucked up and keep it fucking moving. Don't go back. They don't deserve a second chance. Especially when a motherfucker, like with my situation, for months, went and just pretended like he ain't doing nothing. He just go to work, go home and visit his family. If the motherfucker would have told me, you know what, Tasha, I got spontaneous dick, I would have kept it fucking moving. Who would invest any time in a nigga who got spontaneous dick? No one with any motherfucking common sense. Okay? So, while you're on this journey, know that the man is not going to be ready. And more than likely, he's not going to pick you because he's not ready. But do not sit around and wait on that man. Even though he going to come back. He going to come back. Do not wait on that man. Okay? If you want to date, hey, go date. If you don't want to date, don't date. Like me, I wasn't dating before I met him. The whole time, it's a long distance relationship, so you know, we wasn't out here fucking like that. I didn't have sex from the moment I got back in contact with the man to the moment I just walked away. Haven't been touched by that man. Before that, it was like 2 years I haven't been touched. So I'm going on 3 years right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna fuck around with that nigga that's fucking everything moving. Nigga told me he ain't been to no doctor. You think that I'm gon' fuck you? You weird. And you think that after everything I was talk or deal with you, you was supposed to, before anything and foremost, that person was supposed to be my friend. That person knew everything that I've been through. He been there when my divorce with my husband. He was there when I got pregnant with my first son. He knew everything about that whole fuckboy situation. He know everything about when I got pregnant with my second son. He was there for me emotionally when my second son's father got killed. And then for you to reach out to me for continuous years, this has been an ongoing thing for like 17 years. I've been dealing with this person before my son was born. My son's going to be 18 this year. So we'll say 17 years off and on. Before, yes, we did have, we had sex. Never was in no relationship. We just had an understanding. Like, it was just an understanding. And, yeah. So you would think that motherfuckers wouldn't play with you, and then you telling them, like, listen, I'm spiritual, I'm connected, and they still play with you. And it's like, you think God is going to have mercy upon you. You think God is gonna just let you do what you did and you get away with it. Like, there's no consequences for you for playing with someone's emotions, for playing with someone's trust. You feel me? Because I trusted you to be sincere and genuine. I was sincere and genuine. And at the end of the day, you play with me like I'm one of these bitches off the street. So that means that this whole time, this relationship that I thought was special, that I thought we had a bond, was flugazing, yo. Fake as fuck. That's a whole motherfucking goddamn demon right there. That's a whole man walking with dark attachments to their ass. First of all, sound like maybe motherfucker got a sex addiction. Because it just sound like that's how a motherfucker just, that's the only way that they can be happy is fucking. That's sad. That's really sad. And then it's like, okay, how many bitches is you involved with, my nigga? How thin is you spreading yourself? Because at the end of the day, there's only so much of you can give, you know? And the way he was moving, who would have believed? I never would have believed in a million years. And the crazy part is Spirit kept telling me, and I was like, nah. And then sometimes I would ask, and then he'll do, well, you know, I'm trying to get my shit together. I'm trying to do this, you know, and I respect it because I'm not one of them females that's going to keep prying. But when Spirit tell you something, and I've been through this before, I listen every other time Spirit tell me something. But when it comes to like a particular individual, I've only moved like this twice. Both them motherfuckers wasn't shit. Both these niggas wasn't shit. And Spirit told me with both individuals, baby, this ain't it. I'm trying to tell you, I don't know what you're seeing, but you know, you need to use your spiritual eyes because, honey, these two characters ain't it. And I said, well, Lord Father God, why would God show me him as my soulmate? But then I had to sit back, and this is when I started getting cracked wide the fuck open. I had to do my research and find out that okay, yeah, that is my soulmate, but he has free will, just like everybody else. And I had to learn the twin flame journey, understand the twin flame journey, understand soulmates, understand divine masculine, understand divine feminine. I had to really study and understand. So yes, God did show me who he was, but at the end of the day, he did not answer the call. He decided that he wanted to still be karmic. He decided that he still want to live otherworld. He decided that what I offered was not good enough for him. You feel me? Sincere love, genuine honesty. You know, everything that you would want in a relationship, that's what I offered up. And he even said in message like, yo, you're so transparent. I appreciate this. Nothing but compliments of how my character, how I'm a strong woman, how I'm a great mother. But bitch, you still picked, you didn't pick this. You picked that. And that over there, I just did a reading, is gold digger. Now there's a whole baby situation, and now they're saying the baby may not even be yours. Pisces. So like, I was feeling some type of way because I felt like I was being played with, but shit, it looked like you being played with. It looked like you about to feel some things. And like, I feel bad for you, but then again, I say you deserve everything that came your way because you played with me and I trusted you. And now I can never trust you again. I don't even know who the fuck you are. I thought I knew. But the person I thought I knew, that was just a familiar spirit. The same spirit jumping from that body to this body. It's the same motherfucking spirit. It's like this spirit just wants to come for me. And it's going from one individual to the next. But now I know how to identify that spirit. You feel me? I know what that spirit is all about. I know all I gotta do is ask one question to that motherfucker. And the answer would say, y'all better start learning to use your discernment and start listening to spirit. Because we wouldn't be going through this bullshit. That 7 months of my time that I put into somebody who was putting into everybody. Ain't that some shit? And then men talk mad shit about bitches. But shit, niggas is just as bad, yo. Niggas is just as bad. And you would swear that these motherfuckers is good men. You would swear that they mama raised them right. You know, those were compliments that I would give the nigga like, yo, your mama did right by you. You know what I'm saying? She raised a good man. Man, she raised a motherfucker performer, a goddamn character, an actor, a motherfucker who wear a mask, a motherfucker who just says whatever to appease you so that they can be in your energy, so that they can goddamn plot on fucking you. And that's it. That's it. Just I'm gonna victimize you. I'm gonna fuck you, and I'm gonna go about my business. But I'm gonna tell you that, you know, I'm only gonna tell you so much. And the crazy shit is I was telling them, like, yeah, you ain't say this and you ain't say that, so I'm pretty sure we're both not on the same page. We're not. And you know what? We weren't. And that shit was devastating to me. That shit broke my heart. Like, I was sick for days. Because I just knew that I was going to be with my person. I just knew that I was going to have my happily ever after. I just knew. And that nigga showed me who he really was. So all I'm going to say is if you going for that twin flame, divine masculine, divine feminine, my soulmate journey, be prepared for disappointment. Be prepared. Be prepared to find out that your person ain't shit. And they might change later. But do you want that? Even if they came back. And I love my person. I can sincerely, honestly say I love my person with all my heart. But what I'm going to do with you after I already know all about you? Knowing what you're capable of, how snakish, how goddamn grimy, how fake you can be. I'm going to always have that in the back of my mind, like, yeah, I don't know. You got to be careful how you treat people. Sometimes you can't come back from that shit. Some people will forgive you. I forgive. But that don't mean I got to take you back in my life and redo some bullshit. Get put back in the cycle. Repeat that cycle. I'm not repeating no fuckboy cycles. None. That's why I'm by myself right now. I see niggas every day. Niggas holler every day. It's a bad day. And I still get hollered at. I'm good. Because I already know I'm going to run into a whole handful of fuckboys before I run into a good nigga. You understand? I'm good. I done had enough. Because, listen, I'm calling judgment. I done already talked to God. Lord, Father God, I'm calling judgment. And I want it to be known I'm calling judgment. So, when shit gets to shaking, you should have treated people how you would want to be treated. You feel me? You should have been considerate of others. You should have respected people's boundaries. You understand? You should have been a man and stood in your truth and said what it was from the get-go. You understand? Putting people in third-party situation, fourth-party, five-party, six-parties. I don't even know how many bitches this nigga was talking to, but he was talking to a group because one day I sent him a message. You know that song? They don't love you like I love you. Right. Something was like, send that to him. I'm still not really understanding why, but I did. And I got the answer, not too much longer later after that. Yes, it was days. Not a one, not a two, but days. You can't fuck after everybody. You understand? And niggas ain't having protected sex and spirit go that far and tell on you. Niggas is not out here protecting their dick. And niggas is literally saying, well, you know, I ain't been to the doctors and, bitch, but you out here fucking everything. Fucking everything. But you haven't been to the doctors. Oh, wow. Yeah. God saved me. He said that nigga wasn't about shit. And that's so sad because I really like him. Even till right now, even though I talk my shit, I still like him. You know? That was my peoples. He was there for me. He was there for me. You know what I'm saying? When I thought the love was love, it was beautiful. So I can't even pretend like the nigga was a terrible dude to me, treated me bad. Nothing like that. Listen, I wouldn't have known about no bitches if it wasn't for spirit and for him finally saying, you know what, this is what it really is. Because I couldn't tell. But I was being told. And God kept telling me, I do tarot. And the cards. So finally one day I just took a picture. He didn't really say much that day. I don't think he said shit that day. But then the next day, long ass motherfucking. Still got it in my phone. Because I just read it every now and again like, you did all this for what? Like, you could have just honestly said, you know what, Tasha, I'm in a place in my life where I'm just being a playboy. And, you know, I'm just, you know, I can't give you. And I told him that. I said, you can't give me what I want. He was like, nah, it ain't even that. Nigga, I be knowing the shit before it happens. And I still go down that motherfucking road. I said it. I said it. I said it. You can't give me what I deserve. Sure enough, couldn't. I was ready to settle down. For an illusion. That's how that twin flame shit go, y'all. That shit will have you going through awakenings, going through deaths, going through rebirths, going through transformations. Nigga, I done changed so much within the... I think it's only been like, well, maybe 2 months, if that. These been the longest 2 months ever. Nigga. But it's all for a reason. Now, you can take the person back if you want to. That's on you. I ain't gonna tell you what to do. A lot of people live to die for this soulmate twin flame shit. Yeah, I ain't willing to settle. No. So if I can't have what I deserve, what I'm worthy of, if you can't give me what I give you, my nigga, like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I don't feel no type of way, because at the end of the day, I know I came correct. I know I ain't lie. I know I ain't direct anybody. I know that I didn't goddamn manipulate any type of situations. I was always 100. Always 100. That's just who I am. It is what it is. Everybody ain't like that. These niggas ain't like that. So, yeah, fuck these niggas. That's how I feel. Fuck these niggas. I'm back to my fuck these niggas. Cause like to purposely do what was done to me, you ain't a good person, man. You knew what I was about. You knew what I wanted. I made it very clear. I did not sugarcoat shit. I didn't pretend. I didn't say it was this and I really wanted that. I told you what the fuck it was I wanted from day one. And you still played with me. So, judgment. I said divine. And I'll do it right now. Lord Father God, I'm calling judgment upon anyone who has done me wrong, who has played in my face, who has took my love, my kindness as a motherfucking weakness. I ask you to bring judgment upon each and every single one of them who has played with me. I'm a chosen one. And at the end of the day, anytime God puts a chosen one in front of you and you play with them, chosen ones don't do shit to nobody. Like, they don't even really fuck with anybody. So for like you to just do a chosen one dirty in any type, fashion, way, or form, how little you may think it is, it's very big to the Lord Father God. It's very big. That's his anointed. You understand? That came your way for a motherfucking reason. That wasn't just fell in your lap. No, God gave that chosen one to you, and you played with it. You disrespected chosen, and you disrespected God. What you fucking think gonna happen? You think everything's about to be good for you? Lord Father God. And then there's something going on with like some illegal money, some dirty money. That shit about to blow up. That shit, yo, the feds is on that too. The feds is on it. Cause somebody on the inside is working with the feds on the outside because they got caught for something else. So they're working with the feds while still being a part of the little money scandal shit. Niggas about to get caught up. Listen. If you're doing anything with some money and you know it ain't right, you might want to step back. That's all I'm gonna say. But chosen ones, you chosen for a reason. God ain't pick you by mistake. And these niggas ain't pick you by mistake. And these females ain't pick you by mistake. It's just they ain't ready for you. They can't handle you. You is too much. You is too much for these individuals. That's all. They understand that in order to fuck with you, they gonna have to step it up. Because they're here. And you're up here. What you offering is top shot. These motherfuckers is playing in mud and dirt and sandboxes. Like they're still in elementary school. Like, let's all go to the sandbox. Fucking weirdos. Niggas is nasty, man. And when you find out that niggas is like that, you feel dirty. You feel like, oh, I was about to give that nigga my body. I was about to perform Carly B sexual acts. I was about to goddamn flip that nigga. Ooh. And then you just be like, and then something about STD. Because my cards be telling. STD. Lord, you better wrap that dick up. Or make them wrap the dick up. Because I'm about to do a reading. I post it. Continuation for Pisces. With the dirty money laundering. I don't know what's going on with it, but that's what's coming up. Something about some dirty money. Court. But I'll pull it up and I'll show you. But yeah. It's quite interesting. Quite interesting experience, y'all. Y'all have a great day.